We're live! We're live! Alright, let me send out this link here. And we're live. Hi guys, so I'm testing the Elgato HD60. It's like a video HD capture device, but I'm actually now using it for my live streaming. So this is actually in 60 frames per second, and you guys should be able to see this in 1080p 60 frames per second. But I don't know how good the quality is and what good it is. So you guys let me know. Anyway, I'm just kind of sending out this tweet here so we can get more people in here. 0. We're gonna have call in today, and we're gonna have call and tell us why you like Android over iOS during our test. So got the phone line open today, and we get this started. Anyway, tell me how the 1080p 60 frames per second looks for the live streaming. I don't know if it's better, but do join us here. We are streaming alive in 60 frames per second. Yeah. Alright, I also got a bunch of new cases for the Note 5. Alright, so, okay, thanks TTM Beats. Looks dope. What happened? Show chat. So I'm testing the 60 frames per second, and I was using Open Broadcast, the software, and I don't think it was working well. So I switched to the XSplit, which seems to be better. I don't know if can you guys see this in 60 frames per second? Anyway, I'm having a call and tell us why you like Android over iOS. You know, for me, it is about open source, being able to install custom ROMs. So you guys think it looks horrible, MX20100. Maybe your internet's slow, but I'm getting, you can see right here that stream health is good. So it's probably your internet. Alright. Anyway, I'm gonna try to get some music on here real quick. And let me know what the audio quality is, because I want to make it so it's good. Alright, we got some music in here. That's probably your internet, MX20100. Anyway, if you guys have any questions, just use the chat line, or you can also tweet me. Alright. So Tepan Desai, I don't know if you're watching me, but how do I get out of this? Oh, just hit reboot. Should be good. How do I get back? LTE and Goog? It's Goog? What does that mean? Smooth. Alright, DV. So you guys all getting smooth 60 frames per second. So that should be good. What's going on, Dan 2000 KR? I am thinking that you are from Korea. Your Note 3 is freezing. Andrew, so what ROM are you running? Are you running stock? What's going on, Akila 20? How's the streaming? 60 frames per second looking good or what? So I got it all here. So if you guys want to be in the video, you can tweet me or you can use the chat box. Alright. I mean, this is full 60 frames per second coming off my Panasonic GH4. So it should be good, but I don't know how good the encoder is working. Yeah, a lot of people from Korea. The Donut Man. Great sound and video player. Yeah. Temasek. If you're running Temasek, are you running the latest Temasek? Did you update to the latest nightly? I'm using the Note 5 right now, but I like the Note 4 a little bit more. I've been running out of battery with this. Anything new for A5? Ooh, so the Samsung A5 actually looks pretty good. So I'm just thinking about it. Yeah, our stream is good. I switched from open broadcast to the other one, and now it's working a lot better. What's going on? Nick bro. Colombia, Sergio. You gotta get those, you know, all that good stuff. A little transparency, a little noise. It's all good. For Galaxy S3, I would go with any 5.1.1 ROM. 35살이야. 만으로 35. 80. Note 5. Alright, I got some new cases. I'm gonna have a review of this, but I've got this Cruiser Light I really like. My favorite thin case is the Ring K. I love these. This is actually by Korean makers, but I'll have a review of this in the next few days. I'm just waiting for my video to render. That's why I'm doing this now. No, I'm not on Windows 10. Yeah, fudge the Note 5, Note 4, 100%, yo. What's going on, Ezekiel? My T-Mobile data speed is pretty good, actually. Let's actually do it together real quick. How to update rooted Nexus 5? Use twerp, CWM recovery. Learn the basics. Let me download speed test real quick. What up, yo buddy 215 from Philly? My Galaxy S6 Edge battery is absolutely horrible. Sell it. No, seriously, it's I haven't smoked today yet. Later at night. I only smoke at night. Android Wear on iOS. I think it's a great idea. So even if you have an iPhone, you can use Android watches. Why lock it down, you know? I'm down with allowing the iPhone user to use Android products. 4K versus battery. Damn, 4K. I would say 4K. I would have to see that new Sony phone. We should actually do a new live cast just on the Sony stuff. I'm gonna have a news thing tomorrow or this week. You know. What's going on, Eduardo Nicholas Kim? Are you Korean? The most stable Note 3 ROM. Shoot, I'm gonna have to update you guys on it. So you guys like 60 frames per second, or should I go back to 30 frames per second? Are you guys getting full 1080p streaming? I did a bunch of adjustment with my router, so my computer gets priority. Moto X or G4? Ooh, that's a... The G4 has such a good camera. I mean, if you need a good camera, I would go with the G4. Although the 20 megapixel on the new Moto X might be good. S6 or S6 iPhone 6 Plus? Of course, S6 is better. Nice. There's a lot of Argentinians living in Korea. I love Taekwondo. Yes, I have a 3rd-degree black belt in Taekwondo. I got it when I was only 11. Nice. Yes, I'm gonna do the tutorial for 5.1.1. Basically, it's same as S6 or S6 Edge. You're gonna have to find a custom kernel, auto root kernel. Just go to XDA for now. My top favorite phone is Note 4 still, you know. IFA, I'm not really excited about IFA. just because they don't really announce new products then like that I want. G4 or Note 5? Ooh, it's a hard question. Those are two different types of devices. If you like larger phones, then the Note 5. But G4 is sort of somewhat between phablet and smaller phones. My Galaxy Note 5 I purchased from T-Mobile. The best ROM for S6 or S4? GTI 9500, just go with any, I think they have Resurrection Remix. I may do a drop test again. What's going on, Sergi from Colombia? Note 4, Note 5. I still would go for Note 4. You know, just noodle videos I'm gonna definitely do. You know, S6 or Note 5. Man, it's definitely Note 5. Well, S6 has VR, but Samsung is going to have VR for Note 5. They just haven't announced it. Why would they stop? You know, it's like their flagship new thing. I mean, it's better than a lot of other stuff. Throttled on T-Mobile? Not yet, because I haven't really, you know, I'm already usually on Wi-Fi. But they will, every carrier will throttle you. I've been doing this every day, so guys, if you guys have questions, just pop in the chat line. I even have a phone number you can call. No one, it's not ringing, so no one's calling. Take advantage. Free tech support. YouTube name in Korean. What is your YouTube name? Jacob Bivens Vlogs. Jacob Bivens Vlogs. Okay, watching 480p. Nexus 5 2015, definitely a go. Nexus 6, probably a go. All the Nexus devices are always a go. But I hope the price is not like the Nexus 6 price. Nexus 6 price was so wrong. You know, I hate Google for that. Alright, yo buddy 2115, thanks for letting me know. Best ROM for Note 3 AT-AT is Jasmine 5.1.1. That's all I'm running on this one. Actually got it right here. Oh, sorry, Note 3 ATT. I'm gonna have to update you that one. Practical reasons to update. Our first call today. Oops. Hello. Hello. Hey.
Who's this?
This is Max. Who's this?
Oh, what's up, Max?
What's going on?
Hey, good. How are you?
Who's this?
This is Malik. Hello?
Who is it?
Malik.
Malik. Cool. What's going on, man?
Good. How are you?
So,
I get a chance to call you.
today's topic is tell us why you like Android over iOS. Yeah.
Man, everything. I like everything over Android. I like Android. I like Samsung, like Galaxies and everything. I prefer them over like iPhones because of like change batteries and SD cards and all that kind of stuff. Like that kind of stuff you can't do on the iPhone. But now with the new Galaxies, you can't do that. That's what got me upset a little.
Okay.
Yeah, I like everything. The software, the roots. You can root it, custom ROMs, everything basically.
Nice. So what phone do you have now?
I got a Galaxy.
Okay. Galaxy S6?
No, S5. I like the S6 because of I can't see the battery and the SD card.
Okay.
That got me mad. Yeah.
So you must be on S5 or S4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, until like I get something new. I don't know. I'm looking towards the Note 5 a little. Is it good?
Note 5 is, I mean, it's good. I mean, the camera and processor is better than anything out there. But, I mean, if you need removable battery and SD card, Note 4 is still a good deal because there's thousands of ROMs, you know.
No 4, yeah.
Note 5 will not have CM12, you know, Cyanogen mod ROMs just because it's based on Exynos.
Yes, I like Cyanogen mod, especially 11. But that was a good Cyanogen mod.
Okay. Yeah, 11's pretty good. Just
Those pretty good.
You won't even be able to get any kind of CyanogenMod mod. There's still nothing for the S6. You know, all the Exynos is not supported well. That's a problem with Exynos. It's fast, but it's not well supported with custom ROMs.
Oh, that's cool. Man, I watch all your videos. It's so cool to get to talk to you.
Okay. Yeah. Just call in, man. I'm having a live stream. So.
So when are you gonna do this? Like almost every day?
I'm not sure how often, but I've been doing this like almost every day for 3 days. So we'll see how it goes. You know.
Yeah. I've been in the comment section. I'll be commenting. You answer some of my questions.
Yeah.
I'll be there. It's cool, man. Well, it's good to talk to you.
All right, man.
Thanks, man.
All right, I'm gonna take another call.
Oh, okay, thank you very much.
All right, have a good day, bud.
You too, bud. Thanks.
Hello. Hey, what's going on?
Hi, man. I'm going to take another call. Thank you very much. Have a good day, bud. Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you, man. What's going on?
Yeah. So today's topic is, you know, why is Android better than iOS?
Hello? Yeah, I don't know. I think I just don't like the way iOS does things, you know, like so totalitarian.
Okay.
You know, why is Android better than iOS?
Well, you're supposed to tell me, but that was the whole. but you're right. You know, it's because it's open source. You know, that's the. It's not all proprietary. You know, it's not all closed. So it's better for the society. You know, to have more people using Android. Okay, I'm gonna go on to the next caller because I can't hear you that well. But anyway, well, let's take a break. I'm gonna try to take a break here and answer your questions in the chat. Hey, what's going on? Emne Lemsurde. Yes, ask anything. Jacob Bivens vlogs. iPhone is for sissies. Somebody needs to screen my calls. I'm half white, as you can see, and half Asian. No, I'm just kidding. I'm like 100% Korean. My dad is Korean, my mom is Korean. Alright, getting serious here. I bought an HTC One M7. From yard sale for $100. You should be able to. I'm not sure on the HTC One Verizon version because I've never bought the Verizon HTCs. But all the Samsungs you can. You just have to insert the SIM. Just test it out. And we'll be go. NVIDIA Shield TV. I'm not the expert on that. Ask Shane at DroidModderX. Twitter.com/DroidModderX. He'll tell you, or actually ask Josh from WWJoshDo. He's a YouTuber. Hey, more. We have a lot of Koreans here. Hangumin. Better themes for S6. You mean the TouchWiz themes? Nice. I immigrated from Korea. I wasn't born here, Eduardo. If Samsung made Samsung Galaxy S7 like S6 but remote back, yeah, I would totally get it. I mean, I'll get it anyways because, you know, it's good stuff. Nice. More Megagene. More Koreans. How come we have so many Koreans? Best Note T. You know, for Note 2, I really like AOSP ROMs. Or if you want to try, there's a lot of hybrid ROMs that give you the S6 features and whatnot. I don't know. I just like the AOSP ROMs. It makes your phone like into a Nexus device. That's why you root, you know, and install ROMs. Note 5 heat up from normal usage? Nope, not at all. Normal usage. Is there really a God? I'm not sure. We're not a religious channel here. Best ROM for the OnePlus One. Ooh. Let me see. Whatever I posted last time here, go to my site, opo.HighOnAndroid. Oppo. Slim Saber ROM is good. It's really good, and also Carbon ROM, so try those out. Well, rooting does not disable your phone service, Jacob. It just roots your phone. So if you have problems with your phone after, then it's something else. Yay, we got Igor Kosh from Ukraine. The meaning of life is get high on Android. Jamaica. They have a lot of weed over there. Rooting does not activate Knox. In most cases, you can disable Knox. How do you root an Android device? You stick it to a computer, use a program, usually root. Every phone is different, so just go ahead and search Google for Note 4 root, whatever phone you want to root. Oh, Euphoria OS ROM, I love it, teamfreewill.net. It is one of the best ROMs. I run it on my Nexus devices, so definitely love it, you know. We'll see a good flip phone. Yeah, it's coming back, sort of. Like Samsung and all these companies are making these flip phones with little touch screens. I think, you know, it has a niche market, but not the mainstream. We're all like on these bigger screens. Zenfone 2, I have it as a, I'm using it as my security monitor, so I don't want to really touch it. It's like a budget device for me that I just have it to use for something else. But I may root it. I may have to get another one. The version I have is a 2 gigs. That's why I haven't made a video about it. What's going on, Gabriel from Brazil? I have an Acer Tab. Dude, Cowboy Fans 77. The Sony 4K phone is gonna be awesome. I hope it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna definitely get it. Akila 20. When YouTube shut down my YouTube channel, basically I lost my channel. I had so many views per day, and I got shut down for 3 months. It killed all of my momentum. It took me literally like 3 years to get back where I was. That's, you know, if you look at the views I'm getting now and right when I got terminated, it's about the same. So I lost a huge amount of momentum, and I stopped making videos for a while because I don't want to get my videos flagged. So I really stopped YouTubing for like a whole year and a half. All right, Nokia brick phones. Yeah, Nokia. I have one of those the little ones. I get high on life. High on life. SOT screen on time. Yeah, I'm gonna do that test soon, so watch out for that, folks. Decide between the Note 4 and the Moto X style. Man, yeah, I would wait till all the reviews are out, all the comparisons out, especially the camera comparisons. You know, whatever it's more important. Shout out to Jacob Bivens Vlogs, JBV. Is that your channel name? You're gonna have to change it. Yeah, DJ Iron Chef, YouTube screwed me over. I swear, if I kept going, I swear, I bet I could have had 1 million subscribers, but I just stopped everything, and it just took me a while. YouTube actually fixed it now, so that's why now I'm just uploading videos all the time, because I'm not worried about somebody flagging my video down, getting it terminated. It's a headache, you know. This is my sort of a half-time job, because half the time I'm making websites. You know, it's sort of a full-time job, but I'm making videos most of the day, or doing this live stream. So try something new. I read your comment, Eamon Lemsurdi. Boom shakalaka. Something came in the mail today. Hey, what's going on, my girlfriend Maria? My new girlfriend. Anyway, you get Nexus 5. Use SOKP ROM or Slim ROMs. It has multi-window. My other channels, I still have them. I lost my Galaxy S3 Brood channel, It got completely terminated. I couldn't get it back. So a couple of years ago, YouTube had issues. They were just, you know, terminating everybody for no reason. Basically, Google works like a team. They have so many users. They have to make this algorithm to filter you out, filter spam. It's basically you're getting filtered in the filter spam. Now they've made it better. I've seen less people getting terminated. Nick Burrow, I'm gonna probably do a live stream with Floss. We're gonna do our live stream, and then we'll have him call us in or something, or maybe do a Google Hangout with him, and then we'll have him show here so you can see his face. 무한도전 뭐예요? 아, 노래 부르는 거? iDevice Nerd 9. I don't know why I should say your name. You're using an iDevice, obviously. Come to Mexico. Yeah, I love burritos, but I heard they actually don't sell burritos in Mexico. Best phone, man, S6 or the G4, I think. Do a collab with Flossie Carter. Yeah, I'm definitely going to. We're gonna have like online stream, and we'll have like a drink event, and we'll drink a bottle of tequila, you know, and see who can win. Normal for Nexus 6 to get really hot? Oh, no, I got that question yesterday. I don't know why these people are having trouble. Gear VR, yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, I can code Dirkit 247. Oh, 무한도전, yeah, I think I've seen it. Android app, I'm not sure what kind of app I want to make. I'm thinking about it, but I don't want to use one of those easy to make apps. I want to make my own nice app that you actually want to use, so I don't know. What's going on, Lollipop 20,002? I think you're here again from yesterday, if I remember right. Ali Al-Hamdani. Ali Al-Hamdani is online. Gaming suck on your S6? Really? Like, what games do you play? Hermosa Beach Joe? No earthquakes. Once in a while. Earthquakes. I live actually right on the St. Andreas Fault, you know. Like my house, right under my house is just the big fault. Clay Van Ohem. Okay, question. Max, my Note 3 got super hot one night while charging and wasn't working. Something like TouchWiz has stopped working. Oh, you know what? That could be caused by something, but you can format system and reinstall another ROM. Just format system. I have a tutorial guide on that. Here, I'll just use twerp. If you need a twerp guide, I have it right here. Use my fail-proof guide. I just give everybody this, so check that out. iPhone number 1 problem is battery. Really? iPhone battery sucks? I don't know, but I don't care about it. Note 5S fit in on Note 4? I don't think so. Sorry, I don't have a Note 4 here. I have it in the other room. Android is the best. Amir Hamza. Cunt. Opinion on OnePlus 2. Ooh, yes. I love it, actually. I have it right here. It's one of my I'm daily driving both of these right now. OnePlus 2, I love it. I just hate the speakerphone. Like, we were taking calls yesterday and I couldn't hear anything, but yeah, you don't use speakerphone all the time, then you're all good. I don't use it. I just only use it for live service here. T-Mobile throttling, well, they're gonna have to throttle. There's no way they can physically give you real unlimited because everything, all the bandwidth, someone has to pay for it. So there's no real such thing as unlimited. It just means that, you know, somebody's using a lot of data, hogging it, data hoggers. Verizon ROM, iWolfie, what kind of Verizon phone do you have? Z5 should be available in the US, or at least you'll be able to order it online through some kind of thing. Danley Nikar, I can't see my text. LOL. Oh, am I covering it? Here we go. Yeah. when people are talking to you. Okay. Note 4 definitely has much better battery life. Never mind, you can switch out batteries in a couple seconds instead of fast charging for 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Note 4, OnePlus 2. Note 4, definitely. It has more features. 1440p screen. Screen's way better. Show us from around. Lollipop 20,002. How do I show you around? Sure. Okay. Verizon S5. Shoot. Actually, I didn't get the Verizon S5. Starting with the S5, I started boycotting Verizon unless they unlock the bootloaders. So I have no idea. Don't buy Verizon. Fuck you, Verizon. Yeah, you guys can call. I'm taking calls now. Let's actually take a call. Take a break. The number is here. Call us and tell us why you like Android over iOS. You can even, you know, swear and just be super high on Android if you want. Custom ROMs. I use custom ROM mostly on all my phones. Dark Plums. Korea now has they have prepaid SIM at the airport. Before you leave the airport, grab a prepaid SIM and you can get 4G LTE. Hey, what's going on?
Hello?
It's me, Max. You're on our show. Hotline. Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Awesome, man. I love watching your videos, man. They're pretty cool.
Yeah? Cool. Where are you from and what's your name?
Dapper.
Daffel?
Oh, Dapper.
Oh. Okay. So, shoot, I didn't get, what do you like? Call us and tell us why you like Android over iOS.
The fact that you have the option to customize the phone how you want it. You know, lockdown to be stuck having one way. Widgets is a big thing for me.
Okay, widgets. Okay, that's a new one.
Yeah, widgets. Yeah, definitely the fact that you have widgets and you know, the fact that you get more free apps than iOS.
Oh yeah, you can also get free apps.
Download a lot of, a lot more free apps. You can download a lot of apps to get, like, you know, software that can customize the phone the way you want it to look. You can change the different launchers.
Okay.
To make the phone look how you want to look. You're not locked into just looking one way. That's a big plus.
Yeah, I totally agree. Widgets,
You know?
apps, APK files. You know, look at how many launchers. Huge.
Stuff, man.
Even without rooting, you know.
Yeah, even without rooting, definitely. I currently own the Note 4 T-Mobile, and I agree with you 100%. When I go over to my country, man, the best phone to have is a GSM phone on T-Mobile or AT&T, but preferable T-Mobile.
Yeah, exactly.
And a lot of people don't understand. CDMA does not work very well in other part of the world. GSM is the best. I'm from the Caribbean, and trust me, GSM is the way to go for any phone.
That's right. What, you're in the Caribbean?
I'm from the Caribbean.
Oh, nice. Oh, you're from the Caribbean. Okay, cool.
So when I travel overseas, that's why I choose T-Mobile, because I go overseas, I just slap a SIM card in and I'm good to go. No problems.
Yeah, exactly for me too. I go to Korea and Thailand every year, and you know, I can't use CDMA phones, especially Sprint phones. You can unlock it and there's a way to hack it, but I just want to
Too much hassle.
yeah, too much hassle. Just swap the SIM and be ready to go, you know.
And not only that, too, the resale value on a GSM phone is much better if you put it on eBay, because that's what I usually do with my old phones.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, most of my old phones I owned two Nexus before, and I own a Galaxy S5 before. They're easier to sell on eBay than the CDMA phones by far.
Yeah, I've seen. If you look for like a used Note 4, you'll see like Verizon, a bunch of Verizon AT&T, because people hate them, and the prices actually plummet for the used phones because you can't root it, and do all this stuff, you know? It actually affects the price of the market. It's funny. Just realized
Yeah,
it.
not only that, but when it's time to sell the phone, if you put the phone on eBay and it's not a GSM phone, people overseas, they're not going to purchase it.
Oh, that's why also. Yeah, because now you have less buyers for CDMA, obviously. So, I see. That's kind of cool to know.
Yeah, I have a Note 4, man. I look at the Galaxy Note 5, and the phone looks beautiful, it looks great build quality, but my issue is I don't understand why on earth they cannot put an SD card and put back the IO blaster. I don't know why they removed it in the first place. That makes no sense to me. I don't care about having a removable battery. I don't care. Nobody wants to have an extra battery.
It's stupid, right? I got my Note 5. I put a case on it, and this is my Note 3, and this is my Note 5, and I can't feel the difference once I have a case. Like, you need a case to protect the back glass anyways. So why did we even have this back that we're never gonna use, you know?
Right.
But there.
I have a Note 4, and I don't see the sense. Like my Note 4, when I compare it to the Note 5, I don't see any reason to upgrade at all.
Yeah, I don't see any. That's why I had a bunch of videos on it. You know, too many problems with just the new features are not new features. Like, there's no IR blaster. You know, they're just going the opposite way. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Do you have any idea why they removed the IR blaster? Something as simple as that. Why couldn't they not leave that there? I don't understand.
I think it's something to do with the size. They wanted to make it as slim as possible. You know, I think that's where they took out a bunch of stuff, and I don't know why they did it. Do they even do market research?
I don't know, but it seems to me they're making a phone more and more like an iPhone, and that makes no sense to me.
Yeah, that's why. Like, why on earth? Why are they trying to make everything and just it's so blunt how they're doing it? But I know they paid Apple off after that patent suit, so maybe actually they bought the rights to copy or something. I'm sure they did. You know, bunch of iHorse.
If you look at the Note 5, it's becoming more and more similar to an iPhone in every way. No IR blaster, no removable battery, no SIM card. I mean, the phone is pretty much iPhone-ified, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, they should have made two different versions, maybe. You know, just have one with removable back cover and one without. I mean, they could totally do that.
Right. Yeah. I don't really care for a removable battery, but definitely a micro SD card and the IR blaster should have remained. Removable battery on any phone, I couldn't care less about that, but definitely, I think Samsung should have kept at least the SD card and the IR blaster in Note 5.
Yeah.
There's no reason to remove those things at all.
I agree, man.
Battery, I don't care about. But the SD card is a plus for me because when I go on vacation to my country, I record a lot of video and I take a lot of pictures. I have a 64 gig Samsung SD card, and I store all of that on the card, not on the phone. I'm good to go.
Yeah, it's just horrible what they did. So.
Yeah, but nice talking with you, man. Keep doing the videos, man. I love it, man. They're awesome.
All right, call back. I'm gonna try to keep doing more of these. So, hit me up with updates. Yeah, cool.
One more thing, I wanted to let you know the ROM that I'm currently running on my phone, which I think is, for me, the best and it's close to touchless. You don't lose any of the features of touchless. Super fast is the Pop Rock ROM. It's fantastic.
Which ROM?
It's called Pop Rock. It's fantastic.
Pop Rock.
Version 9.
Oh, okay.
It's Pop Rock.
I'm gonna definitely check it out today.
And I swear to God, that ROM, you have all the phone come with, but it's super fast and super smooth. I promise you. It's fantastic. It's called Pop.
Oh, okay. I got it right here on the screen. So cool. I'll try that, man.
All right, then, cool. Take care.
All right, bud. Stay high on Android. Stay hard on Android. All right, let's take a break and let me answer some of the questions you guys have. What's the NRT? Samsung and Gomara. Best thing about Android is you can always switch to iOS. John Doe? When I'm gonna root the Note 5? I was gonna do it today. Actually, the next video will be that. So I'm gonna do that next. Probably tomorrow. Sorry. Nexus 6, yeah, definitely RMA that. Taking calls. T-Mobile S4, yeah, just root and install AOSP-ROM. The Galaxy S4 is freaking awesome. What's going on, Tien Wu? If you want to be on the show, just shoot me a message. Shoot me an SMS message to this number and I'll call you, because I don't know who's calling me. You know? Or you can text me your number so I know it's you who's calling. Or where are you from, Tien Wu? My caller ID should show your thing. iOS is gay. I want to know if you think Project Aura will ever happen. Damn, what's Project Aura? Sorry. What's Project Aura? Project Aura. Shoot. Now. Aurora phone. Oh, they used to call it something else. The one you can build modular. Yeah, freaking. I like it. I like it. I am like super high on Android, Josh Martufi. Have you rooted Pure Nexus Project on Nexus phones? Pure Nexus Project ROM? I think I heard of it. I think I've tried it before. Tien Wu. Which do you like more, Note 4 or Note 5? Definitely Note 4. Except for the camera and the CPU. What fast charger? Get the Aki. I'll have a link here. I'll give you my review. Shameless promotion. Aki HighOnAndroid. There, this one. This is actually one of the only ones that have it. It's okay. I wish hype for the new Nexus. Ooh, Andrew Pritikin is here. What's going on, man? Make more vlogs. No, make more videos. Samsung S6 or Note 5? Ooh, that's a toughie. If you like big phones, go with the Note 5. Smaller phone, S6. iOS is chiseled. John Doe needs to get out of here. Note Edge. Well, the next Note Edge is the S6 Edge Plus. So that is the next Note Edge. Tien Wu, yeah. If you wanna call in, you can just call in. Just call from Tennessee number and I'll know. Tennessee. AT&T Note 4 is gonna get rooted as somebody finds a root method. If you have an older 5.0.1 or 5.0.2, you can use King Root to root. Nexus 6 or Note 5? Definitely. Ooh, that's a tough one. I'm not sure. Nexus 6 is good if you're gonna go with Project Fi. Samsung Gear S2, Aziz. Hey, what's going on, Aziz? I don't know. It looks okay. I don't know. I love the first one, but after trying the LG Urbane, I just feel like, you know, you need that traditional watch look. Maybe I don't know. Android Wear is still in its infant development stages. I would wait out another 2 years before you get a nice watch. What Android phone would you use today that's over 2 years old? Definitely the Note 3 or Note 5. Note 3 or Note 5. To call in, just call us this number. Alright. Best thing about Android. Okay, let's take a call real quick. All right. Hey, what's going on, man? Hello. Hello? Hey, who's this? All right, from Mississippi. What's going on?
What's going on, man?
What's your name?
What's going on? Jay. It's me from last night.
Oh, from last night. Okay, cool.
Yeah. I've got a good one on iOS versus Android, and this is more on the developing or, jailbreaking / rooting.
Okay.
The biggest over Android that iOS does not have is the recovery system, which means it happens within 99% of the time. You can always go back to your recovery, reflash it over.
Okay.
Where in case your iPhone gets bricked, you always have to come back to your house or somewhere, plug it into iTunes, restore the phone, re-jailbreak it.
I know.
Because Android is independent. You're independent with your Android phone.
Yeah, I've done that before. Like I was trying to fix my mom's iPhone, and you lose everything unless you actually use the original iTunes or whatever. Everything's locked down to iTunes. Even if you want to jailbreak it, you have to hook it up to iTunes and then figure it out, right?
You've got to have another computer. And I used to have an iPhone 4. So,
okay.
Yeah, that was always a pain.
But I just think there's so much you can do, right? With Android, even though it's just installing custom ROM, you're actually learning about how this system works. It makes you smarter every time you root, install ROMs. Lots of benefits.
Yeah. And you don't have to worry about breaking it because as long as you have a backup, you can pretty much break the phone. Always most of the time get back into recovery, restore, and start all over. It's a working process.
Yep.
And it doesn't get old. With your iPhone, it would always get old because you're always worried about that one little jailbreak tweak that would just break the phone. And you would be way away from some, and you were screwed.
I have to agree. Yeah, it's just I think it's just more possibilities you can do. I mean, like you can take an old S4, install custom ROM, overclock it, and now you have a phone that's just as good as like almost an S5. Make it go for another year or two.
Yeah, I used to have an S5, but I'm on the carrier that I had. You probably never heard of it. It's C-Spire Wireless.
Okay.
They were a carrier around Mississippi. They're actually the number one private carrier in the United States, or the biggest private carrier. But they never had they were never known. There was nothing you could get for the phone. You couldn't get cyanogen mod. You couldn't get any ROM. You couldn't get any recovery.
Oh, that sucks.
It was horrible. That's how I have my Nexus. I still have my 2012 Nexus 7. I think I don't know. That's 5.0.2 on there. And I have the Franco kernel. It was one of them kernels that would Fox kernel.
Okay.
It would allow you to overclock to 1. I think I had 1.7 gigahertz or something like that. It was great.
Nice.
That's the thing. But on software updates, that's one thing that's a downside for Android. Like I had my iPhone 4 since iOS 4. I got all the way to iOS 7 without having to do anything. But then again, once you get to that latest iOS, you're screwed. You can't update to iOS 8. You can't update to iOS 9. Well, on Android, you can. I think they even have a lollipop for the Nexus 1.
Yeah. They have Nexus 1. Yeah, well, actually, yeah, they do, I think. I'm going to try it actually, like real soon here. Hey, I'm going to actually take another call because I'm trying to get more calls.
Right.
But call me, yeah, hit me up again, man. Nice to see you again, Jay.
Thanks.
All right, man.
All right, see you later.
Stay high on Android. Fudge. All right, let's take a break. Let me answer some of your questions. Maxley is better than Android and iOS combined. Boom. Ooh, cool. What about the next Note Edge? The Note Edge. Yeah, it's not coming, Tito. Why you keep asking? I told you that it's already out. The S6 Edge Plus. That's pretty much it. Andrew, are you going big Android barbecue? Man, I'm just kind of. I've spent too much money on my phones, my new cameras, and all this stuff, and I would go, I guess, but I don't know. I don't like being in the crowd. I don't like a lot of crowds, so this year I'm probably not going. I was gonna go, but I don't know. So when is Snickers coming out? I don't know. Does Android Wear support iPhones? Yeah, now it does. As of like, what is it? Didn't they just have it today? There's an app for it. The latest root for Note T-Mobile 5.0.1. Just try the main one. It's just use a CW or a twerp guide. Actually, I have it right here. Let me give it to you here. I like the setup so you guys can see. Actually, I can just kind of for root. Just go to Galaxy Note 4. Use this first method. This works for all of them except for the new 5.1.1. So don't use it on 5.1.1. Yay, no name. So 60 frames looks good. You can actually see me in 60 frames per second. Back to 30p ASAP. You're the only 30 plus year old cowboy fan 77. No, I'm 35. Ace TC Aero. I actually haven't looked at it, so actually let's take a look real quick. HTC Aero specs. Alright guys, I can tell you based on specs if it's going to be something I'm going to get or not. Some website here. What am I doing? Sorry guys. Okay, it's early leaks say it's a mid-range device. Ooh, f1.9. 1440p screen. It looks pretty interesting. I'm not sure yet, but I'll definitely have a review if it's worth getting. If the processor is fast, I'm gonna get one. But hey, what's going on, Sally1? 안녕하세요. 계열사 SC545 러리팝 버전이 루팅 가능하나요? 러리팝 5.5.2 있으면은 가능할지 모르는데 5 그거보다 하이하면 못할걸요? 잘 모르겠어요. 되도록이면 킥겟에서 루팅을 했어야죠. Alright, Romeo Dapper, 60 frames per second. Yes! Intel Celeron 60 frames per second. XXGG says 가능. Please post your links. King Root should work for most 5.0.2. You've gone semi-flossy, ya savages. Enrique Hernandez. Hey, what's going on, Enrique? Ideal phone is basically the Note 5 with Note 5 with Note 4 features like removable battery, removable SD card. I don't care about the glass back. Who cares about the glass back? Seriously, like I use case because if you don't use a case, glass back is worthless. Or they should make a glass back, but you know, make a little screw that you can take out or put a little button and take it out so you can replace the battery, you know. Idol 3 from Jason. Yeah, Alcatel, Jason from Alcatel, he did email me while I was on my vacation. And then I emailed him back. He never got back to me. But I'm not interested in Alcatel Idol 3. I just think the specs suck on it. I like the flagship. I like the fastest, latest, you know, best phone. And also I like budget phones like OnePlus 2 that put, you know, processor is important to me. You know, that's gonna keep. Sorry guys, I'm gonna start taking calls. I'll let you guys know as you watch. That way I can answer your questions in the chat. Do you take your phone to the bathroom? I actually have car mounts that you mount on the mirror. And then, you know, when you do your thing, you can put your phone on there and just go straight in the shower. You know, freaking awesome. The specs does suck. The phone is really dope though. Should I buy one M8 or S5? Flash. I would definitely do that. S5 or M8, both. You can flash CM 12.1. I do have a dog. She barks sometimes. She sleeps on my bed. She sleeps all day. S6 RAM issues? You're not gonna have any issue. I mean, you know, unless you're like really, you're gonna be like switching between apps and, you know, like crazy. I just use a reset button and I just kill all the apps. Just kill it manually. I'm a manual guy. When I'm running my Windows, I have my task manager running and I just kill everything, you know. Chrome's always taking, you know, if that happens to you. Manual guy. But yeah, I mean, I guess it could be a problem if you play a lot of games and switch between apps like constantly, but for normal usage, I don't think it's a huge problem. Xperia Z5 4K. It's going to be awesome. What's going on, Radib Singh? The Note 5 is not worth the upgrade. I'm telling you. I would wait like a couple months. This S Pen game may make the price just slash by a couple $100, just like what happened with this G4. Nice, Carlitos. Learning some Korean. Best ROM for Nexus 4. There's a ton of ROMs. Try any of the 5.1.1 ROMs. The mic 59565. Mike is a noob. Talking about yourself? Alright, Mac the Ripper. I currently have the S6. I'm not happy with it. Should I wait for the Nexus device to launch? S6. Yeah. I would definitely get the next Nexus device. What up, Jose Gonzalez? OnePlus 2. I love it. I have it here. It's a great 1080p phone. If you've never tasted 1440p yet, it's a great phone. But I still love it. I love the dual SIM. It's full dual SIM capability. You can use AT&T and T-Mobile. I really love that feature. And thanks, No Name, again. The 60 frames, I don't know how it's going to look. I can see it in my monitor, but it's not in, it's sort of delay, so. Android Marshmallow. I don't know, Andrew. It's going to be an Easter egg, hopefully. Hopefully they have a new, you know, Android Flappy Birds game. It's going to be cool. No, Sony keeps making phones. Nope, NP. Xbox One or PS4, you're on the wrong channel. How you get your invite though? Oh yeah, you're gonna have to know somebody who has a OnePlus 2. Daily Driver right now, these two right now. Note 5. Themes from this theme store? You mean for AOSP ROMs? I haven't actually bought any, but there's a bunch of free ones. For the S6, I've tried a couple. The Axon phone. Is it really good? XXGG, how do you use GH4 as live cam? So I was watching Flossie's video the other day, believe it or not. His last video was on the Elgato HD60. So it's a game capture device, but you can actually use any camera with HDMI output. So I put that into game capture. Game capture is compatible with all of the live stream applications. Like I'm using the XSplit, but you can use with OBS, and that's how you can do it. You can hook up any camera, so use that. Windows, I'm using Windows 8.1. I'm sort of old school. I wait until Windows, everybody says the new Windows is awesome, so I was on Windows 7 for a long time. I don't even use Windows. I never used the Windows Vista. It was so horrible. HTC. Alright. I'm going to take a call, guys, so go ahead and call and tell us why you like Android over iOS. iOS. Elgato was an Apple product back in the day. Oh, really? I didn't know that. But it's not. It's no longer for Apple. Or was this being sold at Apple? All right, we got a call from North Carolina. Hey, what's going on?
Thought it was an Apple product back in the day.
Hey, what's going on, man? Okay, he hung up on me. Damn it. Ah! Duck Paw? Of course I use Windows. Do you use a Mac?
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, man.
Hey. Where you calling?
I'm watching the stream.
Idaho?
I've been with Android for a while now.
Okay.
They're the best. Like, I was in the iPhone for a minute, but I consider iPhone anymore as like the popular people's phone.
Yeah, it's like the main. I don't know. People who don't have brains, they buy iPhones, you know, because they don't know. They don't know. They want something simple, like, you know, you could buy like a. I don't know. I don't know how to compare that, but something like that, you know.
Yeah, they always like having something simple that they don't really get into modding everything like we do.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a question for you.
Okay.
OnePlus 1 versus OnePlus 2. What do you think they should have kept, or what do you think they should have added?
Oh, I know a lot of people. There's the NFC thing, but I actually agree. I don't actually use my NFC ever. I've not used it because, you know, you can use NFC. I guess you can with tags, but I don't know. I just never felt the need to use it. The camera's upgraded. I like the upgraded camera with the OIS. It's not as good as the S6 or the Note 5 or whatever, or G4, but it's still pretty good. It's a good upgrade.
Would you, is it like Wi-Fi Direct the same thing as NFC, kind of, sort of, in a way?
No, Wi-Fi Direct is sort of different. I mean, that's just you're being able to connect to another phone directly using Wi-Fi.
Alright. So I've been using Superbeam, and it's like kind of like the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, Wi-Fi Direct is basically Samsung remarketed as, well, is that Samsung or whatever? But you can make Wi-Fi Direct connections with any apps like Fast Transfer. You know, any phone can actually, all the Android phones can actually do it. It's just, you know, it's just a marketing term. But also, anyway, back onto the OnePlus 2, the home button it's a drag. Like, they should have made this into a button, but it's not. Sometimes you press it, it doesn't work. Like, you have to like really press it to make it work. If they had like yeah, it's sometimes it's very unresponsive. So if they actually had a button like the Note series, the good thing with the Note is you can feel it and it works every time. With the OnePlus 2, it's they made this button not pressable in it. It's a huge, well, it's sort of a, because what else are you gonna press? There's no other home button on here. That's the only way you can get back home. So it's sort of a problem. I mean, it's not a huge problem, but there are times it just doesn't work, you know. But I still like it, you know. For the,
maybe that would be a thing they would update in the next phone or something.
yeah, for the price you pay, I mean, it's a good device. I mean, if the best thing about it is it has a Qualcomm A10. I mean, you know, at least it has one of the latest processors.
Do you think the Nexus 5 is still worth buying, like now, or is it like for the new ones?
It's worth buying. I mean, if you're coming from like a Note 3, but I mean, then you can also pick up a Note 4 for a couple $100 cheaper with more features that you lost with the Note 5. So it depends.
Well, yeah, I'll let you go so you can get other calls in.
All right, bud. Nice talking to you.
See you, man.
Hi. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing much, man. How about you?
Good. You have you're on our hotline, so tell us why you like Android over iOS.
Why do I like what?
why you like Android over iOS?
I don't know. I think it has, you know, more features, more stuff in general than iOS.
Okay. Okay. All right. Maxie is Beast from the East. Anyway, thanks you guys all joining the live stream. But I really wanted to test out the 60 frames per second, and it seems to be working good. But if you guys like this format, do let me know, because I can keep doing these like every day, answer more questions. Because I know I get a ton of messages, and some of you guys email me, and you know I just don't have time to respond to all of them. Launcher, I like Nova Launcher, Keenan Kofer. 60 frame rocks, yeah. Any ROMs with Note 4 AT&T, same supports. Ooh. If you may be able to install T-Mobile ROMs without Aroma installer. Get the ones with the S6 port, then you can get TouchWiz ROMs just like the Galaxy S6, the new TouchWiz feature. Best phone under $300 except for the OnePlus. First of all, I would not buy anything under 300 bucks, because you get what you pay for. But if you want to spend less than $300, I would buy a used phone, like a used flagship device, or one of the older devices, like a Note 3. I think you can get for like, you can get a brand new one for like $250, I think. You know. But if you get any of the new ones, it's just gonna be cheap phone. I don't know. I guess OnePlus 2 if you get the 16 gigabyte version. Shout out to Bonquisha, please. It's great. It is great that Houston, Texas rocks with me. I've been there a bunch of times. I love Texans, by the way. Texas in general. People are so nice there. A lot of people have this thing that they think Texas, you know, it's actually a bunch of nice people. I love it. I love going to Texas. They have good everything. All the supermarkets are like 10 times bigger than here. What do you think of flagship phone besides the Note 5? Note 5, man. You know, seriously, I'm just disappointed. I really like the LG G4. I like where LG is going. At least they've brought more features instead of taking them away. You know. Gaybert. Your cat is named Gaybert? Okay, cool. Moto 62nd gen? I'm not sure. Will it still have flat tire? Then I'm not gonna buy one. But you know, I've seen some leaked photos, so I'm not sure until I see it. Preferred case, Spigen OtterBox Cruiser Lite. Definitely Cruiser Lite and Rinke. And Spigen's good too. Spigen has thicker cases, but I really like, if you want thin cases, go with Rinke. Or if you want something more protective, go with the Cruiser Lite. When do you think developers will make AOSP ROMs for the S6 Edge? I know someone's trying it. Somebody has. I'm not sure it's gonna happen. I'm actually really disappointed. It should happen eventually, but the Exynos is a huge problem for the open source development community. I think it has something to do with some of the display libraries. So that's why, you know, if it's Qualcomm, everything's like really easy to build upon. And CyanogenMod Mod, they've announced that they don't like supporting Exynos, which they pretty much start the development for all the AOSP ROMs. Favorite phone company is definitely LG right now. They even sent me a free phone for review. The only company that I've ever sent me a free phone for a review. And they sent me another phone for giveaway. And one of you guys actually won it in that contest. So LG actually supported that contest. Darkstone Phoenix. I wanna purchase Note 4, but what version is better? Get the Snapdragon, get the international version. If you can, the 910F works off for AT&T, T-Mobile, or you can get the T-Mobile version, is also good. Don't get the AT&T version. It sucks. What's the best Android phone that you should get? There's no such thing. It depends on what features you like. The royal noob. Is that why you're a royal noob? Whether you want, if you want, you know, great battery life, you want to be able to replace the battery, you need something like the LG G4. That's the only newer phone that actually has a removable battery. It all depends. If you want the fastest, absolute fastest performance because you render videos on your phone, edit videos, then go with the Galaxy S6 or Note 5 because the processor on the 7420 Exynos, it's the fastest. It's super fast. Doge ROM. I use the SoundPeats. I had a review of that. It's like $25 Bluetooth wireless headset, vacuum seal, so you get like extra bass, way more bass than regular earbuds. I have a review on that, so check that out. Moto Play or Moto Style? Shoot, I'm gonna have to get back. Neither. The other Moto, the new Moto. We'll see another brand add an S Pen. LG will definitely do it. What's going on? What's going on, Naggy? So Note 5 is worth it as long as you're okay with no removable battery and no expandable SD. Make sure you get the highest version. Beats by Dre, I did use it. It's pretty good, I guess. I actually gave it to my dad as a present for Christmas. 60 frames per second, master race. I swear you bought like 3 smartwatches, Lau. Don't like wearing them. No, I like wearing them, but my metal band I got from my LG Urbane, it fell off, so I gotta replace it. I've just been too lazy. But I'm gonna fix it. Jaybirds Blue. I'm gonna get one, Jaybirds. I'm gonna do a comparison. Yeah, after a while, well, Ranjit, Ranj Deep, yeah, SoundPeats are good, I guess. Yeah, I mean, if you're doing a lot of running and stuff, it could be a problem. But I usually use it when I'm like just sitting down or something. Ooh, release 85,000 LG Nexus, really? No way. That would be the phone of the year. What chip does it have? Snapdragon 888. It's a pretty good processor. On the G4, it's running pretty good. You're not going to have any problems with it. AMD or Intel? Ooh, I use both, so I can't tell you. How to make kimchi? Yeah, one of these days I'll have a video on that. What do you think of Snapdragon 820? I think it's going to be awesome. Now they went back to quad-core. The 820 is definitely going to be the way to go. It's going to be compatible with custom ROMs, root. Basically, Qualcomm just shot themselves in the foot by going with octa-core processor or hexa-core processor. All these are not, you know, they're new at it. They've never made octa-core before this. Samsung has been making octa-core for a while now, you know. So it should be really good. If you're planning to buy an iPhone Rohan 1840, don't. I bought an iPhone 6 Plus. I used it for 2 hours and it took me literally like a minute to change the Wi-Fi and I stopped using it. I still have it. I haven't used it, but I gotta do this. I'm gonna try to do as many streams as possible depending on what topics we have, and you know, hopefully I can help answer some of your questions. I'm using the Note 5 and the OnePlus 2, but my daily driver is Note 4. Exposed installer, I haven't actually been using it much for my phones, but you can install on all the lollipops. ARM cores, they're custom. It's not the cores. Yeah, Cleanup Man 22. I'm not sure about the specs. I'm just doing this based on feel, but I'm not ignoring Verizon questions. Yes, so looks like today's stream I switched from OBS to XSplit, and my thing is healthy. You can see here, it's been healthy the whole stream, so I'm really loving it. I'm not an iPhone hater. I just don't like them. But I don't hate iPhones or people with iPhones. BlackBerry charging to Android. That's awesome. I'm loving what BlackBerry's trying to do. I'm not a gamer. All right, let's take a call real quick. Hello.
iPhones are people with iPhones.
Hey, did you call back? Hello? Somebody just keeps calling from North Carolina. If you're one of those people, you're that person. All right, let's take some more calls, and we'll take the final call of the day. PCMR. Best secondary phone plan. T-Mobile, they have prepaid. I have Peony on it. Since she doesn't make a lot of calls, she just needs a number. I pay $3 a month on T-Mobile prepaid, so it gives her like 10 minutes of talk time. I don't really call her that much because I'm always with her. Hello.
Hey, Max.
Hey, what's going on, man?
I have a question.
Sure.
Would you choose the Xperia Z Ultra or the Z3?
Oh, you know what? I've never tried the Z3. I tried the Ultra, but it's a huge phone. Like, it's literally, I mean, it's huge. It's bigger than the Nexus 6, I think. So, it's really hard to hold because it's so thin. But I mean, if you don't mind, if you like big screens, if you don't mind carrying a big phone, then it should be fine. But I don't know about the other Sony.
That's my daily driver.
Yeah, so it's all about size, I think. Does it fit in your jeans? Can you hold it? Or I guess you can use a case, but it is a huge phone. So.
I get a lot of comments on it.
Oh, you do? Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Like school, neighborhood.
Cool. So tell us why you like Android over iOS.
Android is more open source. You can have like custom ROMs.
Okay.
iOS is like junk, basically.
Oh, he says iOS is junk. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let it all out.
Well, iOS is like you got jailbreak and all that for Android. Basically, you have all these skins in a place for the jailbreak.
Yeah, just jailbreak is a lot more complicated. It's not as developed. With Android, everything's just, everything's already developed. So, anyway, thanks for the call, man. I gotta get going though. Alright, bro. Alright, guys, I'm gonna have to end it there because I gotta go pick up Peony. But if you guys want another stream, do let me know. And thank you guys for all joining in here. Don't forget to come back. Hey, what's going on, Android Tech? Yeah, everybody on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, YouTube. You guys all rock. Do tell me how do you guys like the 60 frames per second? This is all live, routed through my Elgato, from my GH4. If you guys have any questions about that setup, do let me know. But I will see you guys later. Peace out. As always, stay on Android. You're the last caller. Okay, Kevin. Call again. I mean, next stream. But guys, don't call me when the stream's off because I just have it set up on this phone. And I'm gonna turn it off because I just can't answer all your calls. A life, So, but I'll answer calls in my stream. All right, colors. Which color looks nicer on Note 5? Ooh, that's a question. I think the gold or silver one looks nice, but it wasn't available when I could order it. And his name is Max Lee, obligated John Cena horns. Awesome. Okay, all right. See you guys. I'm gonna go now. Tomorrow, another stream. We'll have every day until you guys get tired of it. Tell me you guys don't want it. I'll probably have it around the same time, probably like 4 or 5 Pacific Standard Time. More 60 frames per second. Later. Link to root your S4. Yeah, I can do that. Let me do that real quick. Galaxy S4 root.com. There we go. All right, Always Tech. Join us. Make sure you call next time. If you guys have a YouTube channel, don't forget to call in or just let me know. Hey, why don't you guys tweet me, and then I could guys feature you and, you know, give you more subscribers. All right, you go to sleep, William T. Bye, guys. So much fun. Success.